All right, hello, it's Mrs. Mort and my friend Miranda, and we are going to talk about hand washing. Why is hand washing important? Why do we need to wash our hands? To keep them clean and keep us healthy so we don't get sick.
And the virus.
So there are a couple of things that you need to wash your hands, and they're usually already over by the sink. So you need some soap and you need a towel. Now, this is soap, a bar soap, and this is soap, liquid soap. So soap and soap. You might see this bar soap, or you might see this kind of soap by the sink. If you have this kind of soap by the sink, you pump it like this. Pump, pump, pump. Push it, and they'll come into your hand. And you usually only need one pump. So push, soak, done. If you have this kind of soap, you have to get your hands wet and then rub it all together and get your hands get them all covered with bubbles. Then you can put your soap down and then really scrub those hands. Scrub. And you can sing, yes. We'll get to that. So let's first read a book about how to wash your hands correctly.
Aww, that book.
All right, so I'm gonna hold it up here, and I'm gonna read.
I read.
I need to wash my hands to stop the spread of germs.
I read a book.
In a minute. First, I need to wet my hands under warm water. Now I have a picture of soap. Then I add soap and rub. I will rub my hands together for at least 20 seconds. So if you're going to rub your hands together for 20 seconds, we can count 1, 2, 3, all the way to 20. Or you can sing your favorite song in your head to help you, like Happy Birthday, or Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star, or Row, Row, Row Your Boat. All right, after you rub those hands together for 20 seconds, next, I will rinse my hands under the water.
And then
And when they're all rinsed off, no more bubbles, I'll use a paper towel to dry them off.
And trash.
I won't forget to turn off the water. And then if I use a paper towel, I will throw it away in the garbage.
Trash.
Yes, the trash.
Oh,
yes, you have the book.
Thank you.
So, when we read our book, we learned that first, let's use the big one. First, you need to get your hands wet. Then, add soap. Rub them together for 20 seconds.
Happy birthday.
Rinse your hands under the water and then dry them off. 5 steps, 5 things to remember.
5 steps.
You could put something like this by the sink if you need reminders, or you can put a littler one by the sink if you want reminders, but not something so big. Oh my gosh, she's so tired. Oh, I keep trying to take her book. All right, this is a book.
Hey, you have a book.
This is a book called Washing My Hands.
Look at your book.
But it has blank spaces in it. So I need to wash my blank to stop the spread of germs. What do you think we need to wash to stop the spread of germs? Do you see it over here in the choices?
You see it blank?
All right, Miranda, do you know what we should wash to get rid of the spread of germs? Find the picture that matches. Nice. Miranda says, I need to wash my hands to stop the spread of germs, and she is correct.
Smoke cookies.
So if you picked hands, you're also correct. First, I need to wet my blank under the warm water. So look over here. What do you think we need to get wet under warm water. What do you think we need to wet? What does that say?
I don't know.
I need to get my what wet? What do you get wet?
I don't know. Water.
What are these?
Hands.
Hands. I need to get my hands wet under warm water. Good job.
Handsy.
I need to get my hands under warm water. Get them wet under warm water.
Yes, wet.
Then I add blank to my hands. There's a picture of it here. So what do we need to add? What do we need to add?
So.
Nice job. I like that you read it. Your hands are wet. Then you add soap. Okay. Next, I will blank my hands together for at least 20 seconds. What do you think we need to do to our hands for 20 seconds? What do you think we need to do?
Wash your hands.
Wash your hands for 20 seconds. You're right.
There we go.
There we go. I will wash my hands for 20 seconds. Next, I blank my hands under the water. So they are all bubbly and soapy now. What do we need to do? After they're all bubbly and soapy, we need to, you're right.
Right, rinse it.
Rinse them, yes. Don't dry them yet. First, we have to rinse them under the water.
Then dry them.
After, I use a blank to dry off my hands. You're right. We need to dry them. What do we use?
Paper towel.
Correct. Paper towel to dry off my hands.
And a sink.
Next, I turn off the
Sink.
Sink or garbage. What do we need to turn off?
A sink.
The sink. She's right.
A sink.
Turn off the sink. So, wet your hands, get the soap, scrub them together, rinse, and dry.
And then paper towel.
Finally, I throw the towel in the
Wet.
last only option left. Yep,
That's wet.
the trash. Now we're going to see if everybody knows the steps all by themselves. I have it here. Taking all the options off. It's blank. What do we do? All right. So, first I'll ask you guys at home. Do we first need to wet your hands under warm water or use soap? Or put soap on your hands. So do we put soap first or get them wet first? What do you think?
Soap.
Try again.
Water.
We need to get them wet first. So put it right here on number 1.
Number 2.
Ah, whoops.
Ah.
Sure it sticks.
Stay.
Wet hands under warm water. Next,
Stay.
do we rub our hands together for 20 seconds? Or do we get soap first?
We get soap first.
We get soap first? Miranda says we get soap first. So can you stick that right here onto 2?
2.
Make sure it sticks. Try again. There we
Woo!
go. 2. All right, we added soap. So now that we've added soap, do we need to put the soap on our hands and then just stick it under there and wash it off? We need to rinse. Or do we need to put the soap on there and scrub them together?
Scrub it together.
All right, Miranda says we need to scrub them together. So put that on number 3.
No 4.
Good job making it stick. All right, step 4, the only options we have left. Should we dry our hands with a paper towel? Or should we rinse our hands with water first?
With them hands off.
Yes, we have to rinse our hands off first. So let's put that one on number 4.
Number 5. Dry.
And then, of course, the only one left is after we rinse all the bubbles off, we need to
Dry them.
dry them with a paper towel. Stick it on number 5.
Other. Boom.
Boom. And it is complete. We knew the steps to hand washing. All right, the only thing we have left now is to practice, right?
Yeah.
We're ready. So first, I'm gonna use soap this time. Do you want to use the bar soap or do you want to use this soap?
The other one.
Okay. We're gonna go over to the sink. Okay. So we're gonna do an experiment. Don't worry, I won't start. All right. So this right here is a tube of glitter glue. And you can use blue glitter glue or green glitter glue. Those are the ones that work the best because they're nice and dark. So I'm all out of blue, so we're going to be using green today. And this glitter glue is our germs. We are going to put germs on our hands, rub it all together, and then we're going to see if we can get the germs off with just a paper towel. We're not going to wash our hands. We're just going to wipe it off.
I'll sing Happy Birthday.
When we wash our hands, we will sing, yes. So I want you guys to think about what's going to happen. Do you think that using the paper towel will get the germs off? What do you think, Miranda?
Jumps off.
You think we can get them off with the paper towel?
I don't know, my hands off. Now, what's this other water actually?
Oh, you think the water will get it off? Let's find out.
Let's try.
Let's try. All right, so I'm going to put some germs in my hand.
I want a book bag, man.
Okay. Well, do you want? Yes. Do you want germs first or not?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just a minute.
Okay. Well, while she's doing that, I'm going to rub our germs together. Rub, rub. All right, those are my doggies barking. Yes, honey. All right, so I've scrubbed these germs all over, and you can see, ew, I got yucky germs all over. I'm kind of busy.
My bug bit me 4 times.
Bug bite, that stinks.
This stinks.
So I'm going to use a paper towel and see if I can get these germs off.
Stop that. Done.
I'm doing this right now. We'll talk about bugs in a minute. Here, have some germs. All right, rub it together. All right. The germs don't smell very good. They smell kind of like glue. So I'm really scrubbing. But I still have tons of germs on my hands. Here, see if you can get them off. Maybe it's just me. Wipe them off. It's not working. All right, well, let's do a little bit more of our experiment. Let's see what if we just get our hands wet?
You're not working.
Without soap. That might work. Let's see. Okay. I did that. That worked a little bit. See? I got some germs off, but I can still see quite a bit of germs on my hands. So, are we ready to try it the right way?
Yeah.
Okay. Step 1. Turn on the water.
It's soap.
Step 2.
Wash my hands in water.
Get hands wet. Step 3. Add soap.
Yeah.
Step 4. Scrub, scrub, scrub. And what are we going to do? We're going to count 20 or sing?
Sing.
All right. Let's sing. Oh, I'm going to get my hands. I'm going to do this too. All right. Rub it on. We're going to scrub the tops and the bottoms while we sing. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Stephanie and Miranda. Happy birthday to you. All right, our hands are so soapy. There's soapy on the front, and there's soapy on the back, and there's soapy in between our fingers. Now we got to, what are we doing? Rinse them off. Get all the soap off of here, off of there. Get back to you. And the water is nice and warm. It feels good.
Get back to you.
There we go. No more bubbles.
No more germs.
All right. What should we do next?
Dry them.
Okay, let's dry them. Okay, I'm drying mine. Dry. I'm gonna rub this paper towel all over my hands. Are there any germs?
Look.
I don't see any, do you?
Nope.
They're gone. We got all the germs off. They are spotless. I don't see a single sparkle anywhere.
Anywhere.
The last thing we gotta do is I use paper towels, so I'm going to have to make sure I throw them in the garbage. Excuse me, sweetie. There you go. And here's the garbage. In they go. Okay.
Stop.
All right. We're going to see if we can do a review. Excuse me. Oh, she brought the soap back over.
There we go.
All right. Share screen. Share. And okay. So how can you stop the spread of germs?
Washing hands every day.
Yes. All right. Press it.
Press.
Press the option. Wash my hands. You want to press it? Tap it. Great job.
I did it.
What do you use to wash your hands?
Soap.
Press it. Soap. Oh, try again.
Huh?
Don't use your fingernail. Like that. Outstanding. What temperature should you use to wash your hands? Should it be hot or cold?
Cold. Warm.
All right, press it. Perfect. What should you use to keep your nails clean? We didn't talk about this, but what do you think that we would use?
Yes. Scrub brush.
A scrub brush, a nail brush. Go ahead. Good.
Yeah.
Wonderful. All right, now we're going to go up to level 2, you guys. This is all about showering and stuff. This is about brushing your teeth. We're going to talk about that stuff later.
Shower now.
Miranda loves taking a shower, don't you?
Yeah, video.
All right, let's see if we can do this. Now we have 2 choices. So, how do you stop the spread of germs? Washing your hands or eating soup?
Wash your hands.
Pick it. See if you're right.
Pick it.
Use your finger. Flat. There you go.
Yeah.
Great job. You're correct. All right. What did we use to wash our hands? We used dirt, right? Dirt. Oh. Did we use dirt to wash our hands?
No.
No. That's gross.
No. Hand washing.
What? We use this? What is this?
Soap.
Oh, we use soap. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah.
Flat finger.
Come on. Emma.
Outstanding. You know your stuff. What temperature should you use to wash your hands? Do you use cold water or warm water?
Warm water.
Let's see. Perfect!
Yay!
And last question, what do you use to keep your nails clean? Should we clean our nails with a pencil or a nail brush?
A nail brush.
Try it.
Yeah!
Oh, we got it! Now, if you think that you guys have done enough review, you should be able to complete this sheet and circle the right answer or color the right answer. And after that, you can do this really fun activity that me and Miranda did, right? So what we did is you can either trace, you trace your hand. It says you can trace it on skin colored paper, but I didn't really have any like paper that was my color skin, so I used white paper. We traced our hands and we cut them all out, or you can have an adult help you cut it out. Then we use a brown marker, and what's really fun is if you have these smelly markers, it makes it a little bit more fun. And we scribbled all over them to get them nice and dirty, but we decided that wasn't dirty enough. So we got some brown construction paper and tore it all into pieces and glued it all everywhere. And then it still wasn't dirty enough. So we went outside and got some real dirt and glued real dirt on there. Then we washed our hands because our hands were all dirty. Next, you want to do the same thing, but now we're going to make clean hands. So for the clean hands, we drew little blue circles for bubbles all over. We cut out little blue circles, or you can have already cut out blue circles and you can just glue them where you want. And if you have a cutout of a bar of soap, you can glue it on a hand. So we did a pretty good job here. All right, next, there's a little worksheet you can attach to the bottom. And either you can cut the pictures or you can have an adult cut the pictures. And you can pick which one goes where and use glue to glue it in the right spot. So Miranda says, washing my hand is important because it kills germs and keeps your hands clean. I like soap. Hand washing is easy. So, and if you want to, you could color that picture or you could decorate it however you want, and then it looks like this, and you can hang it up. We're gonna hang ours up. And we're probably gonna like write something like dirty hands, and like maybe over here we'll write clean hands. Just for fun. You guys can do kind of whatever you want with it, it's yours. So now, the only thing left to do is practice, 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 right?
Yeah.
Always, always, always do the 5 important steps of hand washing. Wet, soap, scrub, rinse, dry. And that's all there is to it, right?
Yeah.
All right. Bye, guys. Use your other hand. There you go. Bye.